today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, this video is no clickbait, no nothing. None of these videos where in 1 or 2 minutes I'm telling you, hey, that was an April Fool's joke. No, what I'm saying here actually is true, and I'm very serious about that. I feel obligated to talk about that with you because I'm sharing my whole crypto journey. And as people were asking me, Chris, why didn't you tell us about these multi-million US dollar trades which you had open now for like months or something? I told you, I posted it on the on this channel because I'm recording my whole crypto journey, and I showed you how I opened these trades here, which are right now raking in $2 million US in a profit. I feel obligated to tell you everything, and many of these things turned out to be amazing. Some of these things turned out to be a mistake. So now I want to talk about this. I sold a big portion of my Bitcoin, a good seven-figure amount actually, of my Bitcoin, and for a very specific reason. I'm still holding a lot of Bitcoin. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I still think that with breaking 32,000, we actually kind of confirmed the bull market. I'm having bullish price targets for Bitcoin. Don't get me wrong. I sold it for a very specific reason. And this is a reason which might be very interesting for you to hear. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. And again, I'm still holding a big portion of my Bitcoin, but I truly believe what I did today had a very good reason, and I think with a high degree of certainty, it will be turning out well for me. So let me talk about that. And I was actually also posting a post over on Twitter where I'm posting in absolute real time. If you ever want to see things in absolute real time, well, you need to follow me over on Twitter. You can see it right here. I bought a lot of Ethereum with a lot of Bitcoin, right? So now the question is, why did I do that? And I want to tell you exactly why, what I am expecting, what I will do with my Bitcoin trade, my Ethereum trade, if anything changed here, and what my exact game plan is, the reasons for that, price targets for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, everything to be discussed in that video. And if you like these kind of videos, a little bit different, I know, we will still do TA, we will still talk about price targets. Please give me the feedback, like this video down below, share it with your friends. If you are a true Bitcoin believer, a true Ethereum believer, make sure you share this video with your community, your friends. I would truly appreciate it. YouTube tracks these backlinks in the back end. I love to watch it, and I see that you guys are sharing it. Of course, it helps the people, it helps me, it helps the channel, it helps YouTube to understand that these videos should get more impressions, and I'm really grateful for that. Also, leave me some comments down below because I want to know your thoughts, your expectations, and also your opinion about what I am talking about here. Let me straight go into it. And as I said, I sold Bitcoin and bought a lot of Ethereum. And as you know, I'm the biggest Bitcoin bull in the universe. Why did I do that now? And if I'm looking at this one here, this is the Bitcoin Ethereum price compared to Bitcoin, the Ethereum price measured in Bitcoin. So whenever this chart is going lower, then Bitcoin is gaining in value against Ethereum. Whenever the price here is going higher, which I'm anticipating to happen now, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong, right? But then Ethereum would be winning against Bitcoin. So right here in, like somewhere just before the all-time high, that was when Ethereum was massively gaining in May 2021 against Bitcoin, right? So now, why did I buy here? Because what it looks like is that this is an M pattern, right? I mean, we could break down here and actually Ethereum could lose furthermore against Bitcoin. Why am I buying here exactly at support? Well, let me talk about that. Let me quickly go into it here. And as I said, guys, I mean, I'm still in my trades, right? My Ethereum and my Bitcoin trades still both together raking in $2 million US in a profit. Everything remains completely untouched when it comes to this. But I have a very specific reason why I bought more Ethereum right now, whereas I had a very high portion of my portfolio in Bitcoin, like 85% or something, 80%. Now I shifted that, of course, not completely, but I bought a few more percentages of Ethereum, and for a very good reason. Let me talk about why. So what you can see here is the weekly candles for Ethereum, and that's against US dollar. What we can see is that Ethereum basically is now silently, since summer, putting in higher lows and even higher highs for Bitcoin. What we are forming here is an ascending triangle. What we did is multiple times retesting here the resistance. And as we know, the more often resistance get tested, the weaker it becomes. So I think now the odds are in favor of Ethereum against US dollar and in favor of Ethereum against Bitcoin. I will talk about that. So if Ethereum breaks here, this ascending triangle towards the upside, we are not talking about next week. Guys, I mean, this is the weekly candles, right? So this will take weeks to unfold. But we are talking about basically a 4,000 US dollar price target for Ethereum. Basically retest almost of the previous all-time high. So when we are having confluence, when we are having the Ethereum price testing resistance right here, the Ethereum price testing support right here, that is for me the moment where I'm saying, hey, I'm opening this position. And yes, I will not go out into US dollars. But if it turns out that I'm wrong and we are breaking support at 0.05, at 5% Ethereum per Bitcoin, that's of course when I will not be too proud to admit, hey, I was wrong, and I will go out. The profit, the losses will be very, very reasonable, very small, as we are so close to support. This is a trade which I made here, which in my opinion, let me quickly go back, in my opinion, has a very good risk to return ratio. And as I said already, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. Bitcoin can go much further higher. What I'm banking on here with this specific trade, with this move, is that Ethereum will go higher than Bitcoin. So let's say Bitcoin makes, I'm throwing out any numbers here, within the next 6 months, 80%. Throwing out a number here, not based on TA, but just that you understand the thought process behind that. And Ethereum makes 120%. Of course, I'm happy about my Bitcoin holdings and about my Ethereum holdings. But by having switched this portion from Bitcoin, a small portion of that, or like actually a nice portion of that, over into Ethereum, I will have gained more Bitcoin. So I can swap that later on back into Bitcoin. I have more Bitcoin and more Ethereum. That is how I was doing it in the last cycle. Many times successful, sometimes not successful. But at the point of time right now, I think the chances are pretty good for Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin, both of them. I'm bullish on both of them within the next 6, 7, 8 months. I'm very bullish on them. Actually, I think the bull market has started. So basically for the next 2 years, I'm bullish, but we will have drawdowns. We will have pullbacks. Of course, Ethereum will go down again. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? Bitcoin will go down again. But overall, I'm bullish on both of these assets. I just think for this first period right now, Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. Then, just historically, it is often like that. Bitcoin will outperform Ethereum again. And towards the end of the bull market, when the last hyperbolic, crazy altcoin season is coming, that's traditionally the last phase where then Ethereum and altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin again. That is my stance on things right now. You can let me know what you think about that. And of course, if you want to trade Bitcoin, if you want to trade Ethereum, if you want to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum or any altcoins, I will leave you a link to Bybit, 30,000 US dollar bonus for free, and to BitGet, 30,000 US dollar bonus for free as well. Down below in the pinned comment, you can see it. Both of these links are offering you the highest bonus on YouTube, 60,000 US dollars in total, with the links down below. Do it only if you are an experienced trader. If you are not, buy, hold. You can move portfolio allocations or whatever, as long as you have a long-term approach, but don't trade. If you are an experienced trader, 60,000 US dollars for free for you in the pinned comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.